Oh man, oh man. Bash sent us his VVIP request for January, and it is Apocalyptica, featuring the one and only Corey Taylor from Slipknot. I even wore my shirt today, to be representing, to support, and to, I don't know, share in the vibes and the energy and whatnot. So, Bash, thank you, thank you, thank you. The song we're going for is I Am Not Jesus. I like it. I like it. I like it. I can't tell where this is going, but it kind of, if I know Corey and I know Apocalyptica, there we go, then I'm going to go ahead and say there's some attitude in this title. Okay. So here we go. I'm so freaking stoked. It's been, this is the first reaction, by the way, for Apocalyptica. We have done Corey Taylor before. We have done, what have we done? Oh, we did Snuff. Yeah. But the Corey Taylor acoustic version, I don't think we went with the full, the heavy version. I don't know if people would take well on that, although that was very early stages. And no, I think everyone knows we don't shy away from very heavy metal. The heavier, the better. Okay, so here we go. I am not Jesus. What's up, all you amazing warriors and shield maidens? Welcome back to the Braveheart Viking tribe, where we keep things real, we tell the truth without the sugarcoating, and we're Viking after all, so we keep our honor and integrity intact. Don't forget to like and subscribe to all my channels and to support me on the multitude of platforms where you can actually do that. So if you are ready to get this going, raise those horns and skull.
Dirty little secret, dirty little lies. Say your prayers and comb your hair, save your soul tonight. Drift among the faithful, bury your desires. Aberrations fill your head, you need a place to hide, and I am. Do you remember me? And the kid I used to be? Do you remember me? When your world comes crashing down, I want to be there.
Huh?
I'm not Jesus, Jesus wasn't there. You can fast it all away.
Told you.
It's only
Attitude.
I'm not Jesus, I will not forgive. No, I won't. No, I won't. I thought you were a good man. I thought you talked to God. You Hippocratic, messianic, child abusing, turned satanic.
Oh, shit. I think we're about to torture this motherfucker. Whoever's abusing children. I do not forgive. My favorite line. Yo.
Not the same as I used to be. Oh, do you remember my name? When your world comes crashing down, I want to be there. God is looking down on me. I'm not Jesus, Jesus wasn't there. You can fast it all away, but it's only to me. God is looking down on me. I'm not Jesus, I will not. I'm not Jesus, I will not.
Look at that sadistic smile.
Oh, I will not forget him. Yeah, yeah. No, I will not forget.
What you can't fix with kindness, you fix it with anger and rage. That's why I believe 100% that metal is what heals the soul. It helps you process. I literally had this week a song about 2 songs, I think. Was it 2 songs? About child abuse. And I nearly died because it's a type of song. So all it does is like it opens all these wounds and trauma and PTSD and unresolved Pandora box crap. And you actually bawl your eyes out, which I kind of did. But then you give me a song like this, which is about the exact goddamn thing. Goddamn same thing. There we go. I can't speak today, apparently. But then, because you add metal to it, because you add rage to it, because you add hardcore. I'm going to. Do you remember me? First of all, do you remember me? I thought you were a man of God. What did he say? I do not forgive. This is like full. Oh my God, Spash. This is my vibe. This is my vibe. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm not subscribed to them on this channel, so I just subbed. Let's go and read the lyrics, however, because I think it is so friggin' worth it. I'm not Jesus. I don't forgive. You know how many times I've said that in my life? Especially when it comes to children. Okay, here we go. We'll use Genius for today. Let me show you what I have. Okay, so dirty little secrets, dirty little lies. Say your prayers and comb your hair. Save your soul tonight. Drift among the faithful. Bury your desires. Aberrations fill your head. You need a place to hide. And I am. Oh, that is twisted. Do you remember me? And the kid I used to be. Do you remember me? You know, whenever he sang this pre-chorus, I'm like, okay, we're about to torture the living crap out of this motherfucker. That's the energy that entire pre-chorus gives me. Like, fuck everything else. We're gonna get down and dirty, and we're gonna, repay a favor. So when your world comes crashing down, I want to be there. Your God ain't looking down on me. I'm not Jesus. Jesus wasn't there. Yes, brah. Yes. You confess it all away. But it don't mean shit to me. Your God ain't looking down on me. I'm not Jesus. I will not forgive. No, I won't. No, I won't. So clearly, the predator, I'm going to use that word just because I don't want to get my channel banned instantly. So there's a specific word we're not allowed to use. Okay. So just mean I scream it from the core of my being. And I have very, very strong judgment. Again, like I like torture. So you can be very imaginative when it comes to these things. If you don't take care and protect the tiny humans, we can use our imagination to take care of you, right? Cool. So I thought you were a good man. I thought you talked to God. You hypocritic, messianic, child abusing, turned satanic. Now that's what gave it all away. So I was sort of leaning towards something like this when he sang about, do you remember the kid I used to be? So I thought, okay, cool. Something happened to this child. He wasn't, somehow he lost his innocence, whether it was trauma, whether it was, his dad beat the living crap out of him, and he had to take charge. Sometimes the child actually turns around and kills the father or kills the mother, whomever is the abuser, and then they end up in juvie, that whole process. So their innocence gets taken away from them, but it's because they wanted to protect their family. So that's kind of where I was leaning towards. And then this paragraph or this verse, I was just like, no, he wouldn't be this angry, especially child abusing turned satanic. All of us now obviously knowing what is happening and why this kind of child abuse is taking place and who is being worshipped and who the sacrifices are being made to. So that made it very fucking obvious. Okay. And then we go back to, let's torture this motherfucker. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? Because I'm old enough. Now I can do shit. And the kid I used to be, do you remember? Do you remember? When your whole world comes undone, let me be the one to say, your God ain't looking down on me. So you can worship whoever the fuck you want. I'm not going to be judged by the same God because I don't even believe in that God. I mean, why would I? If you pray to a God, but you end up being that, doing that, literally harming children, tiny humans, which your God very clearly preaches and says, rather go throw yourself off a cliff with stones tied to your neck because that is better than having to harm a child. So, yeah. I'm not Jesus. Jesus wasn't there. Yeah, because Jesus wasn't there when you were being fucking abused the whole time and manipulated and brainwashed and whatever it is that was done to you. We had the exact same conversation this week, guys, when I did the other reaction. It was just a far more emotional reaction. Like, this is why I survive. This kind of music is why I'm still alive at the age of 35. Otherwise, well, 36, turning 36. Otherwise, no. The other music doesn't help me process. It doesn't help me. All it does is it makes things raw. Whereas anger kind of solves the problem. Anger like squishes and demolishes all the other emotions. That's not going to get you anywhere. Anger at least gets you somewhere, Pull shit apart. Kill some zombies. Go look up my definition of zombies on my YouTube post, then you'll know what I mean. I say zombies. I will not forgive. I'm not Jesus. I will not forgive. I won't be whatever you wanted. I will not forgive. Yeah, because they groom you. As a child, they groom you. So they want you to become a certain something and then end up becoming just like them. Do you remember me and the kid I used to be, not the same as I used to be? Oh, do you remember my name? When your world comes crashing down, I want to be there. You see, sadistic. I love it. Your God ain't looking down on me. I'm not Jesus. Jesus wasn't there. You confess it all away. So you want to ask forgiveness that you have a desire to mutilate children, to abuse children, to take advantage of children, to manipulate children. You want to confess that, be forgiven, just so that you can go back and do it again. But I said it earlier, age does matter. There's a fucking age difference. And it makes you a predator. You have a problem. So I love this though. When your world comes crashing down, I want to be there. Your God ain't looking down on me. I'm not Jesus. Jesus wasn't there. You confess it all away. but it doesn't mean shit to me. Your God ain't looking down on me. I'm not Jesus. I will not. I'm not Jesus. I will not forgive. Yeah. Oh, I will not forgive. Yeah, yeah. No, I will not forgive. Oh, this is so friggin' rad. Okay, about song bio. Corey is singing about being sexually abused at a young age. He became sexually active. Wait, so this is. Oh, Corey. I didn't know. He became sexually active at such a young age because of a very fucked up and very giving babysitter. Okay, that's not where my head was going. I was thinking an uncle, a stepdad, a something, something, but not a babysitter. Slipknot front. I wonder if it's a girl. Sometimes, sometimes men will just say, you know what? Men can't be raped. Men can't be abused as long as it's a woman. Because men actually like it. But it's if they don't like it, if it's an ugly ass aunt or maybe ugly ass babysitter, who knows. But regardless, I'm joking now, but it doesn't matter. If you are much older and you take advantage of someone so young, they can't tell the difference and obviously still developing. Obviously, both brain and friggin', hormones, and down there they are learning, they're experimenting, they don't understand the full thing. The just that's the one time you should follow what the Bible says. Grab a rope, grab stones, find a mountain. It's an instruction in the Bible. I don't see you doing it. Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor has revealed his secret shame. He lost his virginity to a babysitter at the age of 11. 11. He's still a baby. Man, kids of 11 years old are still babies. Okay? The rocker has confessed he became sexually active long before the legal age of consent of 16 in his native Loa. Loa? I don't know what Loa is. And admits his first partner was fucked up for wanting to sleep with a young boy. I'm curious, was this a female or a male? I mean, it it doesn't matter in the sense that it's wrong. But I suppose it does matter in the sense of how much damage was done. Um, Nothing in you suggests what the gender was of them. Um, Unfucking believable. The world is so goddamn sick. Let's see. What an undiscovered gem. If you're hurting, maybe professional help is the answer. Take care. This song helped me so much. Thank you, Corey. So that's what I'm saying. Once you've discovered metal, a therapist is not going to help. This is your therapy. This has become my therapy many, many years ago. Um, Holy shit. This is crazy. I didn't know any of this about him. Frickin' love the song though. One of the comments. I'm in a metal band. Oh, really? What instrument do you play? A cello. I mean, that's why metal is so magical. It's because of it. The same instruments you find in an orchestra is what you find in metal music. Corey Taylor may not be Jesus, but his vocals are godlike. Pretty darn right. I'm a simple maggot. I see Corey Taylor, I watch the video. ah, these comments, I'm so yeah for it. This is unbelievable. What a well-written song. You know, so this is the stage. So earlier this week when I did the other reaction, I obviously there's certain stages that a kid who deals with abuse have to go through, right? So I always tend to aim for kind of this stage, and it switches up. I'm dead ass serious. I can be angry now. Tomorrow, I fall apart because it actually hits a different nerve. And again, it also depends on the damn music that I listen to. So I think that's why I really prefer blasting metal and hard rock in my ears, because it keeps that, the anger, the rage, the adrenaline, it keeps all of that spiked. So instead of the fear hormone releasing and the flight hormone, it's that fight hormone that just keeps circulating. um and that's how I function, that's how I get through shit. So it is crazy how impactful music is. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all vibration, right? So, um, the whole world communicates through vibration. This is insane. Bash, thank you very much. Thank you so much for introducing me to this one. Um, it's going, hold on. Let me add it to my mixtape. It is so going onto my focus. Focus. Mixtape. Boom. There we go. That's how we do it. Guys, do me a favor and send me more. Slipknot, Corey Taylor, Apocalyptica, Falling in Reverse, Atreyo. We still haven't reacted to Atreyo. Do you know it's one of my favorite freaking metal bands? And who else? Who else? Let me do this. I'm gonna quickly go through my focus playlist. I'm just gonna read a few bands, okay? So you guys just know what is it that I'm into and that you need to send me if you're into the same. So I have Breaking Benjamin and Atreyo at the top of my list. Then we have Falling in Reverse, Miracle of Sound, Motionless in White, Slipknot, Five Finger Death Punch, Amon Amar. Woo, this is a good band. I love it. A Perfect Circle, 12 Stones, Alter Bridge, Bring Me the Horizon, Slipknot, more Atreyo, No Resolve. Asking Alexandria. Oh, no, that's probably just someone's handle. My Chemical Romance. Why has no one requested My Chemical Romance? May I ask that? Or 3 Days Grace? Or 30 Seconds to Mars? That is my ultimate favorite. We have Pantera. Woo! Cowboys from Hell and Walk. So I obviously listened to the songs. I mean, I can show you, it's here on my mixtape. But I haven't seen the videos and I haven't really listened to the lyrics either. So we definitely need to do that. Nirvana. More My Chemical Romance, Motionless in White, Corey Taylor. I have Dax. Oh, do you guys know Dax? To Be a Man. Woo. And then Low Spirit, Dabin, K. Watchy, Hollow, Citizen Soldier, I Prevail, Memphis Mayfire, Bad Omens, Villain of the Story, Peyton Parrish. Ooh, and then 21 Gun Salute, Thriller Records, Catch Your Breath. What a song. What a song. I've got a lot of No Resolve and 6th Century. Ooh, 6th Century is good. Rain City Drive. Bad Wolves. Papa Roach. The Devil Wears Prada. Sum 41. Sick Puppies. Ooh, Sick Puppies is good. Although I think that's a bit of punk rock that I have here in this playlist. Demon Hunter. That is a very underrated band, by the way. Demon Hunter. They've got some really good music, guys. Actually, one of my very first reactions was Demon Hunter. I Will Fail You. Ooh, it's a very tender song. Ashes Remain. Stone Broken. Ooh, Stone Broken. Then we have Fire from the Gods. Do you guys now see what it is that I listen to? No Resolve and Hinder. What a freaking combo. Sleep Token. Thanks to Bash. I have Sleep Token on my focus playlist. From Ashes to New. The Plot in You. Also, thanks to Bash. Nothing More. Thanks to Bash. Although I knew Nothing More before Bash. Actually, Sir J said something. Okay, so guys, that is just Sleep Theory, Any Given Day, Fame on Fire, Blue October. Ooh, 30 Seconds to Mars. I mentioned it earlier. Alwood Cornell. Oh, that Only Human. That's a good damn song. Okay, guys, you've got work to do. Do you see what music we're into? Scan this QR. They scan this QR code that you see, yeah? That will take you to straight to where you want to go when you want to submit your requests for me to react to. So get the good stuff in, please. We need some rage in our midst, in our lives, in our day-to-day, so that we can survive this shithole we call Earth. Anyways, I will take you guys in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.
We had we at the Braveheart. With bright Vikings we stand side by side, with axes raised high, bound by blood and honor. We believe in the old ways,